Hi there, artist. I'm going to be showing you how we're going to make these cute little pipe cleaner people that we're going to be adding into our hot air balloon picture. So I'm going to show you how right now, and then we're going to make it all together because you need a lot of supplies. So the first thing you're going to be doing is picking out a pipe cleaner, and on your pipe cleaner, I'm going to cut it, but not right in the middle. There's the middle. I'm going to cut it a little bit to one side of the middle. All right? It might be hard for you to cut, and that's okay. We'll help each other out. So now I have a longer side and a shorter side. I'm also going to get a bead. Oops. And this bead's going to become the face. To make the body, you're going to take the pipe cleaner, the longer one, and you're going to stick the longer pipe cleaner through the bead like so. When it's about half-ish, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, you're going to fold the pipe cleaner down to the other side of the bead. All right? See how that worked? It's okay if they're not equal. The pipe cleaner or the bead is locked in. With your mini, this is going to become your arms. It's also going to make sure your bead doesn't fall off. So I'm going to lay it down on the back of my pipe cleaner, or the front, it doesn't matter. It looks like a letter T towards the bead because your arms aren't really low on your body. You don't have a really long neck. So that little space in between is going to represent your neck. And I'm going to twist the pipe cleaners around 1 or 2 times, doesn't matter. Ta-da! Even looks like this person is super excited. Okay guys, that's my person so far. Kind of looks like a scarecrow. And these arms can move. And the legs, you're not really gonna see because they're gonna be inside. Okay, so the legs are gonna be secret. All right guys, the next thing you're gonna do is on your bead with a skinny Sharpie, I'd like you to try to draw a face. Now, if you mess up, it's okay. For example, it's hold the bead, and it's kind of hard to draw on something so tiny. So I'm just gonna make a couple eyes and a smile. You can make it as fancy as you want. Couple eyes, and a big smile. If you wanna put a little nose, you can. You wanna put a little eyelashes, you can. If you make a mistake, there's a solution. Turn your bead. You put that face in the back and try a new face on the other side of the bead. Or maybe you just want to do that anyway because you want to see which one you like better. I like to make the eyes big because I think it makes it look fun. You might have trouble seeing my eyes because it's so shiny, but 2 circles, not super tiny, and a mouth. So far so good? All right guys. So your person's not going to look amazing right now, and that's all right. They're kind of bald. So this is how we're going to make hair. We've done this before if you worked with me in kindergarten. I'm going to give you a very tiny piece, you don't need much, of model magic, all right? It's just white. So if you want it to change and you want it to be either your hair color or another hair color, make it flat-ish. And then with a marker, I'm going to do blonde hair. Blonde hair, I'm going to do 2 colors. I'm going to do yellow on one side. And you could leave it just yellow, it doesn't matter. If you want it to look a little more natural, I'm gonna put a little brown. You can't really do dark hair, it doesn't work. If you do black, remember that black is not going to turn out black, it is going to mix with white. What do white and black make? It makes gray. So I don't think any of y'all have gray hair, so I would not do just black. If you want dark hair, use brown and black. Okay, so I have a little brown on one side and a little yellow on one side, and that's going to be my blondish. For the one I did here, I used brown and a lot of it and just a smidge of orange on the other side. Okay, guys, so you need those finger muscles and you need to moosh and goosh, like you're playing with bubble gum, even though that's disgusting and we don't play with our bubble gum. And you see it's turning out to be a pretty good blonde color, because yellow is a great color for blonde hair, but not very natural. Okay guys, so on this one I made it look like long hair. So on this one I'm going to make it look a little bit like short hair. I'm going to kind of bunch it up, and there's not really like a great way to do this, and you kind of pinch it down a little bit, and I'm just going to stick it on a little bit. It's going to look a little bit helmety. Remember that your hair covers your ears, and you can give it texture if you want by just poking at it. That could be some short hair. You can make it look as short or as long as you want. Okay guys, I got a little extra I can even take off. I can give it to somebody who has really long hair, I guess, or wants to have really long hair on their picture. Okay, so that is all you're going to do on your person for today. You're also going to get a little card, and using something to write with, write your name, Miss Langdon. And this is going to be like a little tray, so we know whose person is whose. And I'm just going to set it on my little tray, and I will tell you where to put these. I'm not going to squish it on this paper because I want to pop it off next art class so I can finish up my picture. All right, everybody, don't worry if you're like, what do we do again? Because I will help you out. We're going to build this together. Happy arting.